Hello everyone, my name's David Edgar, I'm the host of Heart and Hand the Rangers podcast, and I'm joining you today live from Ibrox Stadium after Rangers drew 1-1 here with Celtic in what I have to say was a fairly low-key Old Firm match, to be honest. It was not the most drama-filled of these occasions that I have ever seen in a real end-of-season feel to it from both sides. Rangers started really strongly, actually. Could have taken the lead inside a minute, won a corner, and from that delivery, Leon Balogun arrived. Free header, should have scored, but he grazed the top of the crossbar. And Rangers had employed a diamond system, and I thought that was causing Celtic problems. They adjusted about 20 minutes in, though, and came more into it. However, neither side today had a lot of quality in the last third, and it looked as though a goal was likely to come from set-piece mistake, that kind of thing. Rangers did have the ball in the net from a set-piece, terrific delivery in by Tavernier, up went Nico Raskan, but his header was ruled out after a VAR check showed him to be offside. Rangers though did take the lead, although could have been one down seconds before it. Celtic, simple, straight through the middle of the Rangers defence. Ida one-on-one with Liam Kelly, but he made a terrific save, and then Rangers put together an excellent flowing move, ends up with a lovely dummy from Vasa Cherny to Cyril Dessers, who's still got a lot to do, but he controls it, takes it round his man and finishes low into the corner. Excellent finish from Cyril Dessers today. Into the second half, and again Celtic began to dominate the ball territorially anyway, but without causing us too many problems in terms of cutting us open. When they did though, it was a goal again that Rangers could have done more to prevent. First of all, Tavernier gets done, as he did pretty much all afternoon, with a ball chipped over the top for Maeda. He comes in, Suter has a chance to clear it, doesn't. It ricochets back off him, and Ida finishes. Initially it was ruled for offside, but on the replay when you see it, I'm not sure that Maeda's in the keeper's eye line, so it was given. After that, as I say, both sides kind of huffed and puffed with it, creating an awful lot. Rangers made a few changes to try and get something going, but Barry Ferguson referred to it in his post-match where he said that it was decision-making for us today, and it was. We had good break opportunities and didn't make the most of them. I think Rangers we lack quality, but we lack ball carriers. We lack guys who can take the ball with them on the run at pace, and we could have hurt them today, but again we made the wrong decision just a bit too often. Nearly threw it all away in the last minute. We nearly threw it all away when we took a quick throw rather than launch it into the box. Bit of a fankle again. Tavernier makes an arse of it, and Maeda was one-on-one, but Liam Kelly bailed him out, and that was that. So end of the season, we've taken 7 Old Firm points and still miles behind them, which shows you where our problems lie. I think for a lot of that squad, this will be their last Old Firm. I think guys like Tavernier have run their race. I think you've got other guys in the side that just aren't up to the level of what we need moving forward for us. But again, I think that it shows you that it's easy to compete in these one-off games. It's being up for the bread and butter, and that's something that these guys have just not managed to do for us all season. So yeah, we move on to whatever next season brings. That's at least 3 undefeated against Celtic after a terrible run, and Barry Ferguson, if and when he leaves here in the summer, will be able to proudly say Celtic had 2 goes at him and couldn't beat him. But a fairly tame one each from Ibrox today. Anyway, thank you very much for listening to me. You'll get more coverage of this over on patreon.com/Heart and Hand. I'll be back next week after we take on Aberdeen. Until then, folks, have a great bank holiday even, and have a great week. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.